just wanna be heard for your mom to your pop to the beat to the bird, man. Cut right off on the curb like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog. I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like what? In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like what? Whole squad like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. Whole squad like yeah. In the field like yeah. All day like yeah. All night like yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, no. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, here's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And his first look is incomplete. Allen right. In the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Trubisky. Got his target, Pierre Garçon. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First down, Bears.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First down for the Bears, a gain of 15. Now Trubisky on first down. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A well-executed 22-yard gain. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Derek Wolfe there on the tackle.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Trubisky. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You know, with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. This will be a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Open man. That's Noah Fant, the tight end. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the
Fant, the first-round pick out of Iowa, taken 20th overall. Second tight end taken in the draft. Amazingly, the second Iowa tight end taken in the draft is teammate T.J. Hockenson. 8th overall, he was selected by the Lions, but Noah Fant really wowed everyone in Indianapolis at the Combine, and now trying to parlay that into an impressive NFL career.
Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go.
at the 40-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Locke. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 40. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Block now on first down. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, Delta.
They look to throw. It's Locke. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
They wanted the dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again, it's Locke. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And that throw intercepted. It's Chris Harris, the Pro Bowl corner. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Push him back. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58. Right.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Locke. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position you have to be, you just act like the...
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
On the tackle that time, Shelby Harris.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Trubisky to throw. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the 1st down marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down for the Bears. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Trubisky's throw pulled in by Robinson, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. These 2 teams all tied after 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Trubisky to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for, and it'll bring up 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson, and they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
And hang on here. Freeman shaken up. Remaining on the ground after that last play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver.
59 mark, check, 59.
Ready? Throwing his lock on 3rd down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. Now it's Trubisky. The screen pass here to Cohen. And he'll get this up near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the 1st down.
X3, 218, choppers.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And able to find Garcon. It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trubisky gives to Cohen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. Throwing on 2nd down, Trubisky. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Lock. Dancing to his left. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Lock's throw caught by Sutton. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. He completes this to Sutton. Back-to-back nice. Plays 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Complete to Portland Sutton. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Shotgun snap to Lock. This is the tight end fan. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 1:57 to go in this 1st half on EA Sports. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Hey, Zoo. 59. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59. Deep grip.
Now this time, Lock will throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks for those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So we're trading 1st half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 37 following the incompletion on second down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So on fourth down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. Fielded just inside the 20. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10 at the 41-yard line. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his big tight end, Pham. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Go.
On first and 10, here's Locke. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long.
58, boy, 58, 58, Mike. Go on, come on, D. 58.
Here's Locke. And the pressure gets to him again. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. So that'll back them up 5. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it. And we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down.
Switch. Pilot, 64, weak. Snap.
A final shot before half for Locke. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain